and gentlemen, boys and girls, today is an extremely special day because of the fact that you guys have been following like the whole GTR situation, like the build for a little while now. But today here at Nobody Performance, we're finally putting the motor into the car. The guys are actually over there unbolting the subframe right now as we speak. Once the subframe is off of the car, they will bolt the motor to the subframe. They're gonna get all of the flywheels on, the bell housing, everything is gonna be going together today. I don't know if we're gonna be able to actually drive it today, but I think we're gonna try to start it as long as everything electronically gets hooked up properly and everything just goes smoothly. As long as nothing else crazy happens like it has in the past 2 days, we should be okay. But I gotta get out there right now because like I said, they're already started. And I'm lagging. Look, there's a fire out here somewhere. Something's going down, unfortunately. Look, see over there how like misty it is? Not good, and it's a windy day. Very not good. The man himself, man of the hour, right there, Mr. Papi, Papi. Currently moving the Civic out of the way so that we can get the motor on the table, which is over there. Not gonna lie, this thing sounds nasty. If I'm not mistaken, that's like a 650 horse, 543 foot-pounds of torque, 650 horse at 28 pounds of boost out there in a Civic. For those of you guys that missed Wednesday's video, here is where we are with the motor build. Everything is put together. We have a couple small things that have to go to the motor still, but it's like the intakes have to go on. We have a couple things on the side that have to go on. All of that stuff is sitting over there in the corner, but first, the motor has to be bolted up to the subframe, which has to come off of the car right now.
Man, I went from a bag to a bag to a bag.
Okay, so subframe is officially off the car. It is right there on the table. Now we have to take that subframe and bolt it to, or bolt the motor to it is what I should say.
Used to rock hand-me-downs, now Versace down my shirt. I remember them days we couldn't wait for the first. Finally made me a meal.
It's time to get that baby on there, dog.
Harambe time.
Harambe time, I like it, I like it. Getting her hooked up. This part always makes me a little nervous though. I have to be honest. Does it ever make you nervous? He said, nah, must be nice. I'm all stressing out. Look it, unbolted right now. See, like if this were me, you know how slow I would have taken that bolt out? This is me doing this job. It probably would never even come out. Then you lifting the whole thing up. Look at you go. No games, no games. Oh, dang, it's off. Yo, look at this scooter, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my new signature scooter. It will be coming out in 2022 because if we come out with anything right now, nobody can ride it thanks to COVID. It's a wheelie machine. Check it out. I almost fell. Okay, maybe we got some more testing to do on that. You know this strap is screaming right now. So we've got a little scratch right here. I need to get this thing worked on, you guys. Like the side skirts, just the body on this car is probably like a 7 out of 10. I showed this spot to you guys in the last video. Got a little scuff right here. A couple things on the diffuser have to be fixed up a little bit, but the car runs almost runs. This is what I should have said.
That's how it works. That's how it works. By 21, I should be 6 feet in the dirt.
Poppy's over here putting the bell housing on the motor. Also, just so you guys know, there are a couple things on the motor that are a little bit dirty right now, but we are gonna be cleaning those before we actually put everything in the car. So I know a lot of you guys are already like keyboard warring right now, but you guys suck.
More pieces to the puzzle.
Hey, we got the starter going on the bottom of the motor right now. Oh my gosh, we're getting close.
About the lot, no more lease, we paying cash. Show them to a crib, hand the keys to a Jag. That's that light work, flexing so much it hurt. Used to rock hand-me-downs, now Versace down my shirt. I remember.
Ladies and gentlemen, the motor is officially completely put together, at least the stuff that we need in order to get it into the car. It's on the subframe. Bell housing is on. Poppy is getting her set up to go up, but we're gonna drop the car down, get everything bolted up, and then put the rest of the stuff on, which is all over here. We have all the downpipes. We have all of the other exhaust stuff. We have catch can. We have expansion tape. We have all kinds of stuff over here. Drive shafts. All this stuff will be going on the car as soon as it comes back, or after we get this in. Ah! That spooked me over there, though, I'll tell you that. Here she comes. Gotta check to make sure everything's gonna fit. Obviously, they're not gonna drop the entire thing down first go because I gotta move the table a little bit just like that in order to make sure that the motor is going in the right spot. See this bolt right here, you guys? I'm get out of the way.
It's gotta meet with
that has to go right in there on the subframe. We got Poppy over there checking all of the other points to where the motor has to come down perfectly. We're watching this one. See, there's our bolt right there we have to watch.
All right, that's it. Leave it right there.
We're in. Now all there is left to do is tighten up all those bolts where the motor is matched up to the subframe, and then the whole car will go back up. That way we can move this table out of the way. Oh my God, there's no freaking hole anymore. On our way back up, everything is bolted up, subframe is attached back to the car, and the motor is going up. This is kind of scary, sitting right here. Like if this car were to tip at all, I'd be pretty much screwed. Woo! Motor's in the car. So we have Poppy over here about to put the downpipes on the car, which are right there. This is the first one. The second one is down here. We still have to put the mid pipe on and everything too. Got a couple other parts over here that need to go in the actual engine bay. While JR was over here working on the car, I decided to go outside, grab my my actual wheels and clean them up a little bit because they were super dirty anyway. Plus I kind of felt bad because I was sitting there not really doing much, but the wheels are looking so freaking nice now. Come on, focus. There we go. Wheels are looking really good. I washed obviously the inside and out. This one, so here's one thing that a few of you guys actually did notice. This one does have a cap, but this one doesn't. I don't know what happened. This one didn't come with one. Two of the wheels don't have one, but I'm gonna get replacement ones of these eventually. But for right now, the wheels roll. That's all we really care about. But yeah, they're looking so freaking good. It looks like some kind of a like if I get really close, it's like a translucent orange, but it's kind of like if I were to think of like an orange Jolly Rancher, that's kind of what it reminds me of. I don't know why, but it looks really freaking tasty, I'll tell you that much. I only did the front two because what? The back two are still on the car. We'll get those off eventually because I have to take this one off anyway to bolt all that other stuff back on. Build's coming along really nicely. JR, like I said, he's flying right now. He's getting everything bolted on super quick, and I'm excited. I'm really excited. Closing up shop for the night. Definitely made some massive headway today. Of course, shouts out to our boy JR, aka Poppy, over here at Nobody Performance. Look at this thing. This thing is actually coming back together. It's looking like a motor again, but right now it's looking better than it ever has before. Check this thing out. So right now we've got a few things that are left to put on, but look at how freaking good this thing looks. We have the intake on, we have the secondary rail up top, we have all the injectors. Flex fuel over there is all hooked up.
Both of the regulators already, everything's already all done. Done that. You know, everything's already all tightened up and buttoned up.
What else do we need to put on right now?
We have to do the charge pipes, the intake pipes, and we gotta put the catch can on it also, and the coolant reservoir tank. And once we do that, then we have to bleed the system. What I do is I vacuum suction the coolant system, so I draw all the air out of it.
So there's absolutely no air when you're
no air in it. So I have a tool for that. I put it where the radiator cap goes. It screws on here. I put it on here, hook up the air hose to it, and it just sucks all the air out of it. And then the same thing I have to vacuum and recharge the AC system. Have that ready going up for you too also. That reminds me, I still have to get coolant too. I went to get it, they didn't have it over at O'Reilly's, so I'll have to get it tomorrow. Well, that's really about it. And then once we start, the car's gonna have to relearn itself. And once it relearns itself, you know, everything's gonna go back to normal. I know a lot of you guys are wondering, like, the main question is, when are we gonna be driving the car again? Tomorrow we'll start the car up, and like he said, if everything is running up to par with the tune and everything's actually working properly, nothing's leaking, anything like that, we gotta run the system, we gotta run the car for about a half hour to flush all of the old oil out. Like he said, he's gotta burp the system in order to get all of the air out of the, like all the coolant areas and things like that. But we are hoping to drive the car tomorrow and have everything like done, ready to go. But that's if everything goes according to plan, and we'll see. Let's cruise back over to the house and get a message for you guys. What I want to talk about in today's positive message is patience, and I want to talk about how impatience can really ruin and put a damper on your day. Our patience is tested every single day, whether it's you buying something online, or your birthday's coming up, or you're getting your dream car that you blew up is being rebuilt and it's taking some time. But very rarely do good things come from rushing something. As soon as you start to rush whatever it is you're waiting for, you start to get upset because it's not coming fast enough, and it never will. Patience is something that it's definitely hard to acquire.
but once you do acquire it, it's most definitely a blessing. Look, what I'm trying to get at here is not a lot of things in life come quickly. A lot of things, they do take a lot of time. Our patience can be tested in many ways. If it is being tested with you, whether it's by your little brother or sister, or you're trying to fix something and it's not exactly going according to plan, I know it's hard to do, but try to embrace that because that's actually giving you practice. The more patient you are, the better the blessings and the brighter the blessings will be once you finally get them. That's today's positive message. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and until next time, I'm out of here. Later.